Of the Lagosians will be rooting for MFN and First Bank. That game, I told you, First Bank and Aqua Starlets ended 1-1. Toby is disappointed, but the guys that traveled away from Uyo, they smiled back home. Aketo defeated Atiba by a single, and Julius Atete defeated Bender Insurance 1-0. I think the NNL is looking better just for these door and abandoned games that we keep hearing.
It's one of two issues. I think NNL need to learn. You know, it is not important you have 32 teams playing. I mean, if you have 20, 25, you are good to go. What is the essence of having large numbers of teams, and at the end of the day, we have a lot of issues. You know, also just like when you said, Lagos is my favorite, you know, in Division B1, Ikoro United 17 points, Abia coming behind them on 16 points, Crown 15 points. So for Ikoro United, they look favorite, they have a good chance. For MFM, is looking sure for them. 80% done. All they need to do is to get a point away to Ben Insurance and, you know, get things, you know, round up for them in the last game in Aege Stadium. So MFM looks very, very good. But Giatete hanging behind them, which looks tricky. But I still feel MFM will skate through. For Korea United, they need to work out maybe 1 or 2 points more on the road, and it might just be true. We might just have two teams and a lot of double header games in the NPFL next season in Aege Stadium.
Let's just read some messages on Twitter. Michael Ojumu says, well done, guys. Thank you, Michael. What is the position of Shooting Stars on the league table? Please try and be showing us the full league table. Okay, Shooting Stars about 12th on the table.
Yeah, 12th.
They will be blaming themselves for the way they played in Ilorin.
Yeah, they lost the penalty. Tokwe Rulepe, you know, missed the penalty.
One of our fantastic players.
Yeah, he has been in good form.
Good form.
Yeah, and you know, they dominated possession, but I think they were wasteful. The coach also complained with Gubot that they couldn't put away their chances. And if you don't score, then you don't have the points.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the game live. They have everything in this world to pick that game. But for Cry United, you know, they had the luck at their side. And you know, you need to give it to their goalkeeper, Yakin. He was so brave. Anytime Tokwe Ajani was only on a one-on-one situation, he never panicked. You know, he stood fit and he got us ball into his hands. Especially for the PK. You know, Tokwe has been scoring a lot of PK opportunities. He has been in fine form. I could recall the goal he scored against Atlanta FC in Holbach. You know, massive midfielder. But against Yakin was just everything for Cry United. And it's good victory for Cry United. Hopefully, too solid position. You know, on the log. We've considered the defeat. That's how United will pay for it on Wednesday.
Okay. You know when you were talking, I was trying not to laugh because Yinka is talking to me. Olewa is not talking.
He has rediscovered his voice.
We're looking for him.
After we left here last week,
he started
calling. I said, where are you all this
He said there were a lot of things that happened in that game that he couldn't come out to say. But now that Toby is trying to explain, he's not talking. I understand. Let's see that Prince Obio says that with the right focus and determination, Blessing is going to make Nigeria proud. She should work on her startup. Good luck, Blessing Akagbare. That's it. Not a good one today for Blessing Akagbare, but let's just hope that she bounces back. So far, when you look at this season, it's done so well for our football. How do you think the league can sustain this momentum?
Very simple, Austin. I think the LMC has done so very well. The key factor here is officiating. And you know, they have punished, you know, referees that have been found culpable. You know, the officiating have been questionable. They have punished them almost immediately. So the referees are sitting up. The officiating is now very, very fair. Like what happened in Kano, if the officiating was the other way around, we wouldn't have been talking about you know, history being made.
The game would probably have been abandoned.
You know, no, not even abandoned. You can't abandon the game in Kano. You have to finish the game. You know, it could have been around 3-2, but you know, the fans behaved themselves on that day, and the referee was impartial. So when there is a level playing field, you don't need to come and tell us that you are robbed. Go there with the right mentality, play good football. If you win, fine. If you lose, then you have, you know, satisfied your conscience that you did well. So I think what the LMC have done as of officiating, very, very commendable. Then what they need to do now, like Toby and I, you know, have agreed, is, you know, where it concerns remuneration for players. These players need, you know, to be, you know, well paid. You can't suffer all these things. You travel by road. You know, go through this ordeal. At the end of the month, you don't have anything to show for it.
You tell your wife and children you are traveling
it's quite pathetic. So they need to find a way around it to ensure that these players, they are the major stakeholders. These players are well paid as at when due.
Toby, I'm sure you agree to that.
Yeah, I want to agree with him, but I think my major problem is with the club owners. You know, I mean, the club owners need to be proactive. They need to be brilliant. They need to put a lot of, they need to put a lot of works together. They need to make this, most of our clubs, a brand. They need to work hard in terms of marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, LMC have done well. They've created a good template for the club to leverage on and hit the market running. Yeah. For Shooting Stars, the Yimba International, they should put a lot of things together. I mean, these are big clubs.
Yeah, good history. Yeah.
Even if the government is not available to to help you with funds, if your budget is for 200 million in the season and you work hard to get like 100 million from sponsorship, the government will be excited.
Yeah.
That means you've cut into I mean the budget into half, and they will create the facility for you, then support you with the little money. Just to make your season very, very good, which is very, very key. The players need to enjoy their stars. I mean, this is a profession. Sometimes, when I get close to Shooting Star players, they will tell you I've not been, I haven't seen my family for 3 weeks. And at the end of the day, they don't have anything to show for it. This is very, very sad. Hopefully we'll checkmake this and, the players will smile. Footballers should earn millions. They should live fine. They should enjoy themselves. Their family should enjoy themselves. A lot of pressure on them. They are still, they are breadwinners.
A lot of them are bread. The moment people are seeing you on TV.
On TV, they heard your name on the newspapers.
You're being called to the Super Eagles camp. You travel to play continental football. Your family members are asking you to
depend a lot on you. I mean, just like when you said kudos to the LMC, a lot of things have been checkmated. This season officiating has been great. We need to give to the referee. So they have been brave. I mean, for a female lady in Kano, I was in Kano a couple of weeks ago. Kano Pillar versus Pillars. The reaction of their fans, if you're not brave as a center referee, you will misbehave. I mean, you want to give it to the NRA also. Some human errors, and they have been punished. Even some clubs, like Shooting Stars, a couple of clubs have been fined this season, which is very, very good. A lot of things has been checkmated. Hopefully, we'll just improve on this, and next season will just be better than what we have this season.
That's it. That's what it is. For us, we just want the development of domestic football in Nigeria. Thank you so much, Toby, for coming around. Uchi, it's always a delight to have you. And let's do this again and then see how we can actually make the league admirable. That's the show. But remember, you can keep talking to us on Twitter, our channels_sports, and on Facebook, our channels-sports. The game between Arsenal and Liverpool, just about 2 minutes to go, and it's still goalless. So there you go. That's it. No goals yet, Arsenal fans. What's going on? That's it. On behalf of the ever dedicated sports team at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria, I'm Austin Okonakwa, and tomorrow, more action in the IWF World Championship, Afro Basket, and of course, football around the world. That's more than enough reason for you to keep talking sports. Bye for now.